Hey everybody!
Hi,
I'm Nicole,
I'm Melissa.
and we are hashtag Pastor Besties.
Dun, 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 dun.
And this is our first vlog ever.
Ever. We've
Oh
never
my
done
gosh,
this before.
never done it. So, be a little nice because we're still figuring it out.
We're also super high tech.
Clearly, yes.
Yes.
Compared to a child.
Everyone.
Anyway, so Melissa and I have known each other for about 2 years now, which is crazy because it seems like way longer to me.
Forever. Yeah.
But we met a couple years ago, like I said, through our friend Jeremiah, mutual friend. And shout out to Jeremiah. We love you, Jeremiah. And I was looking for a roommate to go to Church of the Resurrection for their Leadership Institute. And Jeremiah was like, how about my friend Melissa? And I was like, yeah, sure, of course.
Do you want to know something about that?
What?
I really had only met Jeremiah for about 2 seconds.
Are you serious?
I only knew him through Twitter.
Did you meet him in real life?
For 2 seconds.
Jeremiah! What the heck, dude?
Look, it worked out for him.
Yeah, but you could have been like a serial killer.
I've done it before. It's fine. Not serial killing.
Okay, good. Let's clarify that.
Good to clear that air on that.
Gosh. Okay, so I've been a pastor for 9 years.
10 years.
And we both serve in Illinois, but in different annual conferences.
For United Methodist nerds.
Yes, we are United Methodists.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we love John Wesley.
J-Dubs and Beyonce.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Equal importance.
So I've been married 10 years and 11 years, 11 years, and I have 2 kids. And, yeah.
I am not married, and I have 2 cats, so I pretty much am the crazy cat lady, and I own that. So it's good.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's normal.
Absolutely. Because I'm so normal.
It's true.
We decided that we needed to do this vlog because we think we're awesome.
A little bit, yeah.
You know.
We're pretty fun.
We are fun.
We're sassy.
Yes. And we thought that other people would think that we're awesome too. And just wanted to show what it means to be a female pastor sometimes. Because sometimes it's a little surprising.
Yeah, I did not grow up with female pastors until I was in high school. I didn't know any female clergy. Yeah, so I was called into ministry, didn't know any other female pastors.
Huh.
Yeah, but it's always interesting because sometimes people don't know what to do with female clergy, especially young female clergy.
Yeah, we're kind of the unicorn of the clergy world.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah.
So tell us about your experience parking at a hospital. Because they have the clergy parking.
They have clergy parking.
Some of them do, the good ones do.
So I have so many stories about being a female clergy and the surprise that people have around that. So many stories, and they're amazing.
Actually, I don't know how they happen to you, but they are pretty funny.
Crazy attracts crazy, basically. So this story in particular was at a hospital, and there was clergy parking, and I usually don't park in clergy parking because I don't feel like I need to.
I do all the time. Are you serious?
I don't.
Every time. If they have it, I'm parking there.
Really? No.
It's closer.
That's why I don't park there.
But I'm busy.
But
and out. And
anyway.
Nobody else is going to park there. It's for
clergy. Well, so.
I'm in dress shoes. We're female clergy. We don't wear comfortable dude shoes. We don't
I wear flip-flops.
Flip-flops are banned on my staff. We can't wear flip-flops.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I would get so kicked out of your church for a lot of reasons. But so anyway, hospital, clergy parking. Didn't want to park there. Only spot available. So I parked in clergy parking, and there was this cute little sign by there that said, "Thou shalt not park here, clergy parking only." Adorbs.
I want one for my garage. Can I get one?
Yeah.
Can I steal it? It doesn't say thou shalt not steal.
Do you know what? We used to have clergy parking at my church.
Okay, I'm against that.
I got rid of it.
Okay, I'm against that. That's good. Good.
Anyway,
good call.
So,
okay.
Sign, clergy parking only, thou shalt not park here. I took a picture of it because of me. So then I start walking into the hospital, because I'm going to do this hospital visit. And all of a sudden I hear this person running behind me and goes, "Hey, miss, you can't park there. That's clergy parking only." And so I turned around and I looked at her and I went, what part of me doesn't scream clergy?
It's the pink hair.
Is that it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
But I think
so.
like that doesn't really
That doesn't scream clergy?
doesn't scream clergy.
What does scream clergy?
That's a good question.
Like if you saw somebody walking down the street, would you be like, pastor?
If they have like a collar on and were carrying like a big Bible.
Oh, that's obvious.
Yeah. Or,
how many people do that?
I feel like maybe more than you think.
Oh. I had my judgment face for a minute.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I don't know. I think I probably think of men mostly because that's what I was brought up with, and I think that's what our culture kind of expects.
Yeah, you were saying that you didn't have a woman pastor until you were in like high school.
Yeah.
I grew up with women pastors. Like I don't remember not having one.
I love that though. That's fantastic.
I didn't realize how rare that was until in seminary when they were like, it doesn't happen. It wasn't until I was in college that was the first time that someone told me women can't be pastors. And I was like, you don't know my life.
That makes me sad. It's 2015. Like, shouldn't people know that they're out there? I mean, even if it's not a part of your faith tradition,
yeah,
they exist.
Yeah, we do exist.
We do.
We do. We're real.
Mm-hmm. I don't
know. Maybe it's just sometimes surprising, like who is a clergy and who's not. I mean, like
yes.
when you go to conferences, there are certain people that you look at and you're like, pastor.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that you look at and you're like, oh, are you a pastor?
You care, don't care. So I've been thinking this week, we're doing a series on the Beatitudes at my church, and in a couple of weeks I am preaching on Blessed are the peacemakers. Mm-hmm. This is for our section that we like to call Real Talk. Real Talk. You can't see it, that's fine. Okay. So I'm doing Blessed are the peacemakers. So
sorry, I interrupted you.
It's fine. It's fine. So I've been doing a lot of research on peacemakers in our world, in our history. And you know what has been so surprising to me? So many people that have made great advances for peace or for fighting against injustices have been really young, like in their 30s. So like Dietrich Bonhoeffer died when he was 39.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King also died when he was 39. That means like while they were in their 30s, they were doing these amazing things. Mm-hmm. And so it just got me thinking, like, I'm 33, in my Jesus year, right? In my Jesus year, the same age that Jesus was when he did his most important work.
I'm older than Jesus.
That's crazy to think about, isn't it?
It is.
Wow. But I've just been thinking, like, I'm 33. I don't know if I've done what I thought I would do by this age. Like, what have I done with my life? I want to be, like, I don't want to die when I'm 39. I want to be clear about that.
Right.
But I want to be doing something significant with my life.
You don't think you are?
I think I am, but maybe not in the way that I anticipated.
Well, I mean, yeah. Like when I don't think high school Melissa would be like, oh, this looks like what your life would be like.
Oh, no. Yeah. I don't even think seminary Nicole would understand what Nicole now looks like.
First appointment Melissa?
Oh, no.
No way.
No.
First appointment Melissa was going to leave ministry.
We're both in our second appointments.
Third.
Oh, you're in your third?
I'm in my third.
Oh my gosh, you're so old.
I know. Older than Jesus.
Older than me.
Yeah, so things don't look like what you expect.
No, they don't.
Yeah. So this week, you were doing your peacemaker research. I got stood up for a meeting, which happens.
It does.
It's no big deal. I'd probably do it to some people too accidentally.
Yeah.
And
that's fair.
Like I sort of expected it to happen. But I just had a few things that had happened all week that just were frustrating. And so I remember so I was sitting at my desk being like, I got stood up for this meeting. Am I doing anything? Is anything working? Is what I'm doing and what our church doing making a difference at all? And then I got an email from someone who's been recently attending our church. just wanting to talk about how much the church has made a difference in her life
Aw.
in just these few short weeks, and how she's
love
really excited
that.
to be connected to the church. And I was like, oh, all right, I get it.
I feel like that happens all the time, that when I am in the moment that I doubt the most that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, that God just smacks me upside the head with something and reminds me, no, you're where you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You are making a difference. You may not feel like it, but you are.
Yeah, yeah.
And it may not, I mean, maybe even Martin Luther King felt like he wasn't making as big of a difference as now we know he did.
Sure, for sure.
Right?
Yeah,
So who knows how we'll feel down the line.
yeah. I mean, what will 10th appointment Nicole feel like?
I don't hope I don't know. Oh, thank you.
It's a lot.
That's a
It is a lot.
That's a lot. I don't want to move that many times.
No, me either.
I hate moving.
Yeah.
We're in the wrong profession.
Well,
If you hate moving, this is a bad profession to be in.
at least in the United Methodist Church.
Right. That's, yes, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah,
We're movers. We move.
yeah. And in the midst of those moves, God surprises you sometimes.
Yes,
Like,
he does.
hey, I'm here. I've been here the whole time.
I know, it's so good.
Yeah.
I think that's the key to living out your calling day to day, is to just remember that God is with you every step of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So even when you feel like you're not making a difference, God is still using you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Leonard Sweet, who is an author, and he said that you will never know the miracle that you are to someone else. And I think that's
So good.
Yeah. And I think that's
so
the
good.
surprising thing. Like, sometimes the things that we do that feel like they're making the least impact, you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
So we want to challenge you this week to think about, what impact are you making on somebody? Or to just pray that God would open your eyes to that you would see that he's using you wherever you are, whether you're a pastor or not, that he's using you somewhere to make a difference, to change the world. And maybe it's not the whole world, but maybe it's one person's world. And that's still changing the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you think about these things and you do these things, you can follow on social media using hashtag Pastor Besties.
Hashtag Pastor Besties. Oh, yeah.
Pastor Besties.
We have emoticons, guys.
Oh my gosh. I love sparkles so much. So use the hashtag to talk about how it is that you may have done some of these things. And as you go forward from this week, and as you think about the ways that God is surprising you, may you know that in the middle of your fears and your doubts and your feelings of uselessness, that you're not alone.
God's with you, and he loves you.
And may you be surprised by the ways that you have lived into your call by God more than even you fully realized it.
Amen.
See you in a couple weeks.